Tyler. I was just in the city and I saw a homeless man pick up a lady's purse after she dropped it on the sidewalk. How crazy is that?
That isn't crazy at all. It's just a human helping another human.
Very true. But have you ever seen someone less fortunate ever help someone more fortunate? Usually it's the other way around.
Well, Luke, I think my good friend Tommy has a story for you.
Papa Squat, Chief, and I'm going to tell you about the parable of the Good Samaritan.
What even is that?
Well, the parable of the Good Samaritan is told by Jesus and located in Luke's Gospel. It is about a traveler who was beaten and left for dead alongside a road.
Check out this broke dude.
Here, take this like a man. My father owns this country.
First, a priest comes across the Samaritan. Being someone who believes in the works of Christ, surely the priest will stop to help the poor man. But he does not.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
Get a load of this guy!
Help me.
Next, the Levite walks by, and again does not stop to help the man.
100, 300.
Get off the street, yo!
Oh my god.
Finally, a Samaritan man notices the other man. Samaritans are half Jewish and half Gentile, so they were not viewed highly upon by the rest of the community. However, when the Samaritan man saw the beaten man, he immediately stopped to help him.
Sir, are you okay?
No.
Here, let me help you. I'll get you a membership to a gym as well.
Thank you.
Oh, my back. That's okay, sir. We're gonna do it.
Starting to understand. Let me take you through the whole recap of what happened when I went to New York.
New York, yo! Oh my god! Sir, help! I gotta get my business meeting. Sir! Thank you. Here, take this. This is all I have. Thank you. Thank you.
As you can see here, the poor man didn't have much to offer, but yet he still helped out Luke, who dropped his stuff. Correct, Luke. That incident in New York is a clear representation of what happened in the parable, the Good Samaritan. The businessman who walked past you is a perfect example of the priest and the Levite who could have helped, but chose against it. Although the poor man didn't have much to give, he still gave his best to you, just as the Samaritan did in the parable. This serves as a guideline as to how God doesn't care how much we have to give to him, as long as he knows we are giving our
Things like
all.
this happen all throughout the day. In today's society, we tend to stereotype people who are less fortunate in negative ways, when in reality, they can be some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Volunteering at homeless shelters this year has really shown me how helpful and appreciative the less fortunate
How
are.
many people do you see in New York City that have their heads down, only focusing on themselves and not the others around them? This is just one example of how people are only concerned in their own lives and do not care for their brothers and sisters in the world around them.
Joanne, get Marty on the phone right now, alright? We gotta get this meeting over with, alright? Hey. I'm sorry, lady. Here, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get it. The purpose of this parable is to show that it doesn't matter what you have materialistically or on the outside, but what you have in your heart. The Samaritan in this story is a compassionate person who helps others out of the kindness in their heart without any thoughts of reward or compensation. It is completely selfless.
Thank you for watching.